My name is Drew Beal. I'm a local Atlanta attorney. I've been representing individuals and small businesses in business disputes and litigation for over 25 years. If you have been involved in a lawsuit through your company, or if you have a dispute regarding the ownership or control of your business, small or closely held company, you need an attorney who has a lot of experience in business disputes and business litigation. You need somebody who has some experience in the metro Atlanta communities and has a knowledge of their juries and their court system. I grew up here in Atlanta, went to high school here, and spent my entire career and my life, for that matter, here in Atlanta. I've represented a number of business owners in small companies, mid-sized companies, and even large companies who have been involved in business disputes and involving litigation and trials. What I try to do when I represent somebody in a business suit is to tailor the representation to what their needs are, not to the needs of me or my law firm, but I try to put together a litigation strategy, a trial strategy that makes sense for that particular person or that company. And sometimes that's very challenging, but I think that's what's the most important, is that you create a plan, a strategy that has a beginning, a middle, and an end, so people have a real clear idea of where they're going in this case. And also trying to establish a fee structure, a charge, an expense that meets their needs, that doesn't drown them. You don't want to win the battle and in so doing lose the war. You want to have a plan that makes sense from the very beginning, something the entire company or all the individuals involved can get on board with, something that makes sense from the beginning. And I think it's important to have a lawyer who knows Atlanta businesses, and knows courts within Atlanta and judges. And that's something that I've spent my whole life doing. I think that that is something that is essential, especially in business cases where so much depends upon the nature of the representation and what you're trying to accomplish. So if you think that you might have a claim, or you've been recently involved in a lawsuit, please contact me and let's set up a time to talk and try to understand what your needs are and some way that my law firm can help you and can help your business be successful. Thank you.